Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. So we have a wild, oh, he's walking away now. We have a wild Brandon rabbit sighting. So Brandon's in the tan white shirt eating. It's Kelvin Higa in the Dayglow yellow shirt. That's Kelvin, and Brandon Rabbit stopped by, brought me a malasada. So it's good to have them here. I also have something else that's good to have here. Look at that. We have an MD-11 on the hard ramp. So that's pretty darn cool. That's a good way to start out a Thursday. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hello, Alan, Kirsten, Ms. Wolves. Good to see y'all here. Oh, we got a Josh sighting. Josh is almost ready to go on his own adventure. So, hello, Flying Flammy Position, Christine, H. Dot. Thank you all. Oh, Ron, Jonathan, good to see y'all here this morning. All the cool cats are here today. I'm stressing today. I'm trying out. You guys know I always like to just tweak and fiddle with things. So I'm trying out something new today, and my normal battery that's on my encoder is in a different device, and I'm stressing because if the power goes out, we lose the stream. So stressing. Good morning, Scott. Live from the treadmill. You're gonna inspire me to get on a treadmill. But thank you very much, Scott. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Thanks for all your support. Very kind of you. So I thought I saw on Jet Tip that we're gonna have one of these arriving, but I didn't know we had one of these here already. So let's check. Let's check the old flight radar and see what it says. Yes, we have one in the air that's supposed to be here at 9:30. I don't see a departure time for this one though, so hopefully we'll get it in the show, but I'm not gonna count my chickens, as they say, because I don't see it at all. But having two MD-11s on the ground at the same time will make me a happy plane spotter. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. Adrian, Steven. We got RSVP in the house. We got Yin Team Stripes. I saw you in Cali Plane stream, I think, the other day. So our first plane out is a Hawaiian. We do have a UPS Queen right overhead, so we're going to try to see if I can see that above me, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't scoped out the cloud situation. But the one that's heading out is heading off to Maui. That is right over here. Yeah, I hear it, but there are some big clouds today, so I'm not exactly sure where it is. just a little. Yes, Mick spotted it. There's an MRTT over here as well, next to the. Got 3 cool planes in a row over there. We have this one here, which I don't see any activity around. Then there's the MD-11, which I also don't see any activity around. There is a ground start unit there, though. And then we have a Coletta, which there is a lot of activity around. It looks like they are unloading it right now, so I don't see that going anywhere also, but we're going to have some other queens in the show today. Like I said, we have the one overhead, and we should have one departure, at least. Our good friend Jonathan McD is celebrating 13 months. Lucky, unlucky for some, but it's just a number. Well, I agree with about the number 13. I'm not a big believer in the 13 thing, but I am very happy you've been here for 13 months. Thank you very much. And we also have our good friend Adrian Anderson celebrating 5 months with us. Thank you very much. And gone quick the time. Well, should I have done that in a Yoda voice? Gone quick the time. Oh, that didn't work. Sorry about that. I apologize. I shouldn't do Yoda impersonations. But thank you very much, Adrian. Thank you for being a 717 level member for 5 months. It's very generous of you. So that gives me a second to remind you guys of the members only stream we're having this Sunday. So all you green chats, all you green names in the chats can get into the members only stream this Sunday. We've nailed it down to 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah, John, I was pretty excited too when I came off the freeway and saw that. Oh. Well, thank you, Stephen. I did not know that. Okay. Those crafty Canadians making all their planes look the same. I thought that was an MR. Yeah. Sure looked like one to me, but I am not an expert. I'm just here to move the camera. Oh. Thanks, Gabriel. Hello, CFI on the fly. The cloud cover caused us not to be able to see that 747 in the air, but it is looping its way around. It looks like it's coming in for a 8 left arrival. Hello, EHAM feed. Hope you're doing well. Interesting. So we also have a United over here somewhere that is lit up. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't see it pushed back already yet, but let's see. I don't know which one of those it is. We also have a C5 down here. That's a C5 there. Hopefully we'll get its departure today. Apparently yesterday, that C5, a C5, not that one, left on 8 left yesterday. Our good friend Corey caught a picture of it departing on 8 left. For some reason in the morning, they had 8 right closed down for several hours. So they sent that Fred out on 8 left. That would have been cool to see. Hello, Ken. Our good friend and Triple Threat mod Rainbow Love gifting 1 Reverse Ops membership. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. It looks like Skating Banana is the recipient of that. Haven't seen Skating Banana in a while. Hope they're doing well. But thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Thanks for all you do for the channel. Somewhere down there is a tanker moving around. Let's see if we can find it. I didn't see it. I still don't see it. But according to... Oh, it's farther up on the ramp than I thought. Okay, there's somewhere up there, there's a tanker that's lit up. It's a little farther up the ramp than I thought it was. The UPS Queen just turned on its lights so I can see a sparkle in the distance, but still a little too far to get a shot of it. It's still over Eva Beach. Hello, John. Got 2 Johns. I've heard that story before, Mick. Big fan of anybody who goes around with a chocolate bar in their pocket. It seems like it would melt either way. Oh, we have a Ken sighting. Haven't seen Ken in a while. Howdy. Oh, wow. All kinds of treats today.
You okay?
Yeah, that'll work. Let me finish getting this queen. I definitely will not eat a Pop-Tart today. We have Cocoa Puffs are good. You ever eaten here, like actual food? Nope. It's really good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, so this 8 left, where the C5 left yesterday. It's actually the longest runway here in Honolulu. It looks shorter if you look at it from the Google map view, but it's actually 300 feet longer than the reef runway. I believe it's 13,300 feet or 12,300, one of those two. At one time, it was the longest runway in the world at over 15,000 feet. They chopped the end off it over there on the Hickam side.
Denver has the longest runway now, don't they?
I don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah. It would make sense if it was Denver, because that place is
massive.
I love how they just conveniently stretch the city borders in this weird thing just to encompass the airport, so they could say it's in Denver.
Yep.
I hope you don't mind being on camera.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, move over here. Yeah. Alright, so we have a Brandon Rabbit sighting there. Brandon Rabbit.
Morning H. Dot, Rainbow Love, Josh, Mally,
Yeah.
my mom.
And then behind him we have Ken Smith. You'll recognize his name from the chat. And then we got Kelvin over here. Kelvin Higa walking out of the frame. Apparently Kelvin's camera shy. How you doing, Ken?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Amen.
Oh, you had this camera.
Yeah.
My mom better see me on TV now.
So I think we figured out which United it was. It's this one. This one's heading off to SFO. The one in front of it is a Delta, which kind of disappeared off flight radar, but it is heading. The Delta, I believe, is heading off to LA with the Extra X. The Triple is heading off to SFO. The other Triple also lit up. So they got dueling United triples over there. This one says not available, so I don't know where it's coming. But the other one is heading off to SFO. So I'm going to put the mic down because I need to eat a cream puff real quick. Hold on. Denver are 16,000. That's quite long.
She ended Patrick, aren't you retired yet?
Because Hawaii's expensive.
He's $1 million. He's $1 million? He needs $1 million. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Take care, brother. Your mom's. Yeah. Right? Nice to meet you. All right, take care. There it is. No. What you do? I have no idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're now an official member of the LAX Club.
That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you can show that on camera if you want. That's so cool, that thing. Look, you want me to hold it maybe?
Yeah. So Brendan brought me a, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Brendan brought me an LAX coin, a challenge coin. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Oh, cool. Thank you very much, Brendan. I appreciate it. Thanks for the other stuff too. My wife really liked it.
Did you build your plane model yet?
Not yet, because I'm redoing my office, so I have all my planes are in a box right now.
Ah, okay. I gave him a model.
But it will go up there as soon as I get the shelf built.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous.
Have you had them before?
No.
Oh, okay. You gotta try it.
Unfortunately, I'm in the Waikiki area, so I mean, it's not like you can get these.
That's the newer one, the green tea. These are the original.
Oh my god. That is dangerously stupid.
Oh. So the Hawaiian that just came in the picture is heading off to not available. I believe that's off the coast of Maui. Not available.
I got some.
Okay, not everybody talks about these.
Now, where are you located?
I live up in the center of the island.
Okay.
That's where Patrick lives.
Oh, Mega's going out early today. Thanks, Corey. Corey also mentioned we have a 757 coming in, which is extremely rare for the cargo 757s to come in.
That place is right where the sun is shining right now.
Next arrival on 8 left, though, will be a C-17
And that's the name of the
evac 580. So it'll be next for arrival. In fact, we probably can get a good shot of it now. Looks like it's close enough. There it is.
No, I'm fine.
Too much.
Wind is picking up a little now. It was pretty calm when I first got here. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit. Oh, we're 107 likes already. Thanks, everybody. Before I even said hello. I saw on Reddit yesterday that someone flying in, coming in on 8 left, got the picture of the 4 A-10s and the F-16 on the ramp over there. Okay, let's get that united. It's about to go. There it is. Yeah, I'd like to watch the. I have to go back and watch some of those arrival streams later on today. You guys are getting some. I heard you guys are getting a B1 out there. That must be insane. We've only ever had in my knowledge, we've only ever had the B1 here a couple times, and I keep missing it. It either zips out of here early or zips out of here late. I miss it. Whoa, what's that? Why is that doing that? Next one out on the reef runway is that Delta heading off to LA with the Extra X. So we'll pull over here and get it. Should be coming through the trees any second now. There it is. I hope I hope both of them end up making it out there, Mick, because that's truly. I've only ever seen them in. Like I said, a couple of times they've been here, and I keep missing them. I have seen them once do a flyover at a Texas Rangers baseball game. And they were by far the loudest plane I've ever heard. So the next one coming in is another Queen. This is an Atlas Air. It's coming in from DFW. I don't see too many DFW flights in our show. Usually the only ones that goes direct to DFW from here are the Americans, and they're later. We usually don't catch them in our show. So I don't know if we're going to get a second Atlas or not. Jet Tip had 2 listed as possibly arriving today, but they had the same flight number, so I don't know if we're going to get a second one. They were coming from different destinations with the same flight number, so I don't know what's going on there. So this will be one of those extremely rare Qantas following a Qantas here, and one of them may be a 747. This is actually a Qantas flight operated by Qantas. So we're going to have a very full cargo ramp up here. There's already 3 planes up here. They're going to stick that Atlas up here as well. Possibly, Eham. Depends on how much notice I have and if we're going to make it down there, but maybe. It also depends on how close to the end of the show it is, because if we go down there and stay there for 2 minutes, it's not the greatest. So this is at Qantas. It's coming in from Melbourne. Well, there it is. Let's see Yeah, it's very. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. In fact, we're getting very close to the 2-year anniversary, and it's still odd that it's crazy. People are here. People are honking at me. It feels so out of body sometimes. It really does. So that one we saw overhead was a FedEx triple. Looks like it's going to loop around and go 8 left. So we'll get that here in front of us in just a minute. It's coming in from Memphis. Sorry, I was too busy concentrating on the Roo. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. If you're new here, my name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We're an aviation and tomfoolery channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. It's right over there. It's about 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is right over there. We are on the south shore of the island of Oahu, on the far eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, which stretches some 900 to 1,000 miles across the Pacific. We're about 6 hours in any direction from anywhere, so that leads to us getting a lot of cool stuff, especially the military stuff that stops by here for a drink of gas or a nap. So we get a lot of neat stuff here. Hopefully we get some of that today. If you haven't had a chance, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Should be turning pink if you haven't subscribed, right under the video. Hit that like button. That really is a nice, easy, free way to help out the channel, get more people in here to hang out with us and watch planes. There's also a couple other ways to help. Those are all listed in the description of the video. We also have a nice little handy link that you can go to, the reverseops.com/findme. That gives you all the ways to support the channel, whether it be channel memberships or PayPal or just joining over at the Discord or the Facebook group. Follow my Instagram, things like that. They're all easy ways they all help out the channel in one way or another. So we also have a ongoing thing that we're doing right now, we are going to Germany in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. And right now we are into the home stretch. We got about, I believe it's 10 days left in the campaign. So head on over to Kickstarter.com. Easy way to get there is, I'm going to drop a link in the chat, is reverseops.com/Kickstarter to help us. We're going to do 3 shows, one from each from Berlin, Frankfurt, and Munich. Right now we're trying to get the stretch goals in so we can get to do 2 shows in each of those cities. So try to help us get there. We're almost at that first stretch goal. We're getting very close to that unlocking an extra show in Frankfurt. So if you go over there, read up on it, there's some cool rewards for certain levels of donation, but you can donate as little as $1 over there. And anything you donate over on the Kickstarter will get you into the Kickstarter backers only live stream. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my shameless self-promotion. But welcome. Let's watch some planes now. Okay, A-10s are going. Okay. Nice little rainbow over the Canadian. Okay, the Omega KC-10 is going with them. So do you have an approximate time on those A-10s? We're still very early in the show. We still have over 2 hours to go. Now we have an O'Malley sighting. All right, look at that. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it, O'Malley. Yes, very appropriate. I like it. Next one coming in is that FedEx triple we saw overhead. So we'll flip around and catch it. Should be, there it is. Sorry about that. I was staring at an MD-11 on the flight radar, and I was trying to figure out when it was going to get here. Okay, the MD-11 is coming, but it's not going to be here till 9:24. Means it'll probably be a stained glassy mess down there. If the FedEx ramp is full, I'm flipping him around. Let's see what we got here. Here now. 6 minutes. Alright, I think we're gonna make a road trip. Normally I wouldn't because of the shorter show today, but these A10s, we're not gonna see them much anymore. In fact, these might be the last ones we ever see out here. So I think we're gonna do a road trip. So give me a couple seconds. Have to call. Yeah, but 10 minutes might, if they call 10 minutes before departure, it might take me longer than that to get down there. So. Okay. 6 minutes last time. Oh, okay. We'll wait for them to make sure, because yeah. All right. Put a pause on the road trip just for right now. We'll try to get going here. Well, hold on tighter, Mick. Next one coming in on this side is a tiny one. It's this Cessna Sky Courier. We do have the ops team hard at work over here. He just came zipping down the runway. Well, while we're waiting, let's do a Honu check. Ooh, the second Honu is a couple minutes early, but it's they pushed that one back till after 10 o'clock. We do have Zip Air coming over Kauai. Okay, the first one is the orange one today, and it is a couple minutes early, 8:35, so about an hour from now, our first A380. And then about an hour and a half after that, right at before 10 o'clock, is supposed to be the other one. So hopefully that second one. Aye. Okay. Alright. Let's lock a few things down. Okay. Truck cam. Alright. Doing a little road trip here. See if we got a convoy behind us. But try to catch some A10s. Let's go.
Doing a convoy?
Huh?
Are we doing a convoy?
We're doing a convoy.
All right. You need help with anything to speed up the process?
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll follow you.
I was going back to where we were yesterday.
I figured, yeah, but I'm still following you.
I don't think Mick fell off this time. So the next one coming out here should be a United. Should be coming into view in just a second. Oh, thanks, John. It's very kind of you to say. Yeah, speaking of getting up early, I've never been a morning person. And I don't think I've complained but a handful of times about having to get up early for this show. 'Cause I like it. You gotta watch that Rainbow Love. She'll throw you off the bus. Dots are good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see Omega too. Okay. So this is the Majuro flight. 5 minutes. Oh, geez. I need to get a lead foot, I guess. He is going way left. Holy, way farther than I could even go. That makes a lot of sense though, because he is loaded down as full as he can go with fuel, because he's going all the way across the Pacific on little bitty hops. So. I don't want to. Oh, thank you. I opened my big mouth about jumping out of a helicopter, and they won't let me forget it.
It's a lot of fun. I used to be in the Army. I used to work with those SEAL guys.
Oh, yeah?
I do the cast master as one of the classes for PA. It's a great program, but it's a lot of fun, man.
Oh.
Good time doing it.
Well, hopefully we'll get there, and I'll do it. All right, they're coming out now. all hiding behind the building. Oh, thank you. So there they are. I gotta make a slight adjustment to the tripod. Sorry about the shaking.
Stacy,
Yeah.
you need to put a lift on that thing.
Huh?
You need to put a lift on that car.
We gotta lower the fence.
Yeah.
Get the lift, lower the fence. I couldn't bring the truck today.
Well, that was worth the trip down here.
Well, I'm gonna bail.
Oh, you're taking off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks for everything.
Of course.
Good seeing you again.
Absolutely.
I will be in LA in September.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Cranky Dork Fest. So.
Ah, good old dork fest.
Yeah, so if you're around.
Oh, we gotta take a photo.
There he is. Sorry, one more.
Thank you. Thanks, Patrick.
All right, everybody say goodbye to Brandon. Let's get the Drake cam on there. Everybody say goodbye to Brandon.
Fan cam.
Yeah. Brandon's heading off to vacation
Yes, vacation.
hopefully gets back before his wife wakes up.
No. Probably gonna kill me.
Probably, it's worth it though. You saw an A10.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And DC.
And a DC-10. That's more. That's actually more important. Oops.
I'll have you on the stream on my car, Patrick.
All right. If you get into a serious accident, turn it off right before you flip over. Oh, Brandon, email me that link for that app.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Mark. Oh, thanks, Michael. Oh, hello, H. Dot. So that Learjet we saw go around, the Falcon, not Falcon, Phoenix that went over there while we were watching the A-10 says turn around and let a couple go in front of it. So one of them will be Transair. It'll be a short 360, and then behind it will be Hawaiian Flight 10 heading off to LAX. So here's the 360. So fast it doesn't want to focus. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that Phoenix is coming back here. They're going to send it back to the Atlantic Aviation. We do have a bunch of stuff taxiing this way, though, so let's see what all that. We have Alaska, and there's a couple of 135s up there. I think one of them is the one that just came in. Turn that off. We need to record the whole show. So I know a couple people were asking about O'Malley Cat, if I had seen O'Malley Cat, the little black cat we see around. I did see O'Malley Cat on Tuesday. Before the show started. So everybody rest assured, O'Malley Cat is... Well, okay, I take that back. O'Malley Cat might not be okay, because I did see it on Tuesday morning. But as I was wrapping up and packing on Tuesday after the show, I heard ATC talking with a couple of planes. There was a cat wandering around on the runway. And it was darting between the taxiways of 4 right and 4 left. So hopefully it was an O'Malley Cat. They never said what color it was. They just kept calling it a cat. I was hoping they'd say what color it was. That Alaska's heading off to Seattle. We have the Southwest behind it. It's heading off to San Diego. Oh, is it there? Oh, it's right here. Oh, good. Oh, good. I don't know if I can get the camera down that far. Down there. I can't get the camera down quite that far. You can see the tail. O'Malley Cat is safe. O'Malley Cat is safe. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, good to meet you. Yeah, I got something for you too. All kinds of goodies. Oh, I got a sweet tooth. Yeah, let me give. I got something for you too. Hold on. I'll give you a. Yeah. There you go. Thank you for watching. Yes, it's good meeting you both. So the viewer came up and gave me a really nice bag of candy. That was very nice of him. Thank you. Ooh, what is going on with the internet? Okay, internet just took a dive for a second. But I had a viewer and his mom stop by and drop off a nice bag of candy. That's very nice of them. Got some high chews in there. You guys like high chews? Mick, I'm holding yours for you. Just stop by. I might need some, O'Malley. Sorry, Rainbow Love. I am American. I speak American. Yes, candy, sweets. All right. I think I have to switch out a SIM card. Oh, I don't see anything. I'll be right back.
All right, see ya.
Come on, catch up. All right, thanks for fighting through that with me. I think we should be stable now. I had to swap out a SIM card. I have multiple SIM cards in one modem, but it takes all three to get a good signal. So when one goes out, they all kind of flutter. So I forgot that I had one of them in there with a data cap, and it hit the data cap right in the middle of the show. So I swapped out. We should be good. So we have another tanker lit up over there on the ramp. I don't know what that's for. But there's two of them on one app. There's only one on the other. Hello, Keith. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. A little cloudy towards the center of the island, but it is nice temperature. The best thing is the only good thing about the clouds. I don't mind the clouds because the clouds keep that sun from beating down on me. Where is? Coming in the next side is a Cessna Sky Courier, I believe. I think that might be too small for us to get a good view of it. The Cessna Sky Couriers are not very big. Oh, really? Thanks, Corey. Let's try to get the Cessna Sky Courier. I don't know, because it is tiny, but it's not that tiny. We can super zoom our way over there. Oh, is it coming? Oh, it is coming this way. All right. Sweet. Hello, fire truck. No, I don't pet cats. I stay away from cats. So when the when they that nasal surgery I had a couple of weeks ago, when they first started to go through the process of trying to figure out what they were going to do about that, they gave me one of a blood allergy test. So they take your blood, they send it off to a lab, and the lab tries to figure out what you're allergic to. And they wanted to make sure that my problems weren't just allergies before they did anything else. Well, it turned out they weren't allergies. They did a Hawaii-specific allergy test. So they have a list of things that are specific to the islands here, and they test you for those. And it was all kinds of stuff like shower trees and all the different types of plants and things like that. And lots of the things were also normal animals, though. Cats, dogs, things. So they I think it was a 1 through 6 rating on it, or 0 through 6 rating on everything. 0 means you're not allergic to it. 6 means you're deathly allergic, and the numbers in between are varying degrees of whatever. So most everything I was a 1 or a 0 on. Cats, I was a 4. So that means I'm highly allergic to cats. Now, if I'm a 4, I can't imagine what a 6 would be, because God, cats kill me, and I can't imagine if I thought I would certainly be a 6. But no, I was only a 4. So anybody out there who gets the 6 rating, I feel sorry. I feel bad for you, because that must be miserable. Yeah, fire truck. There's a lot of stuff out here that you don't get on the mainland that people can be allergic to. Some places, on the mainland, there's some places that have mangoes and shower trees and things, but generally not. The ones that kill me and Mrs. Reverse Ops are those shower trees. They're green, and then the leaves turn pink and white when they fall off. That's what kills us. The road leading up to our house has a ton of them. So we're probably about 20-25 minutes away from the first A380. I believe it was the orange one again today. We haven't been bringing the blue one very much. It's been the sea green one and the orange one. Let's see I wonder if the blue one's coming today. Sometimes it's very deceiving on Flight Radar, because Flight Radar has the wrong picture. Apparently the A380 hit its afterburners today, because it is sped up a whole ton. It was supposed to be here a couple minutes late, and now it's showing up a couple minutes early. So yeah, there we go, 3 minutes. I was looking out over Kauai for it, and it was already off the coast. So yeah. So the first one's the orange one today. I don't see the second one out there yet, but we'll figure it out when it gets a little closer. I don't want to see the fence, Kramer. Hello, Christo. Oops. Do-do-do, Boy, it's Casey 135 day here. Alright, so we're going to ignore this 717. I think we're going to take the Super. I hope you guys don't mind that. 'Cause the Super is close enough now where we can get a nice shot of it. Hey, look at that. We skipped a 717, and then we get another 717 in its place. Another Hawaiian down at the other end. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a 321. This one is heading off to San Diego. We have a Southwest coming in on the crossing runway 4 right coming in from Hilo. We also have Jetstar working its way down Juliet, so a couple of... That's cool, Fire Truck. You're going to have to post that over at the Discord channel. Next one out to United 757. This will be my flight in a couple weeks, couple months. It seems so close, but yet it's still a couple of months away. In fact, I have another trip before that. We're going to Cranky Dork Fest, so. Alright, so here's Jetstar coming out, which is good. We're going to lose Jetstar pretty quick. The only air show I'm going to, Michael, is the one here. The K-Bay Air Show over at Kaneohe Bay Marine Corps Base. So I'll be at that air show on Saturday, the 8th of August. This is a pretty rare plane. This is, from what I understand, the only passenger sky courier. This is Lanai Air. It's coming in from Lanai. Okay, now we got Jetstar. Did I miss a Queen or something? I keep hearing him say UPS on the ATC, but I don't see anything on Flight Radar. Alright, that one is heading off to Lehue. The next two are both Hawaiians. Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas. And then behind it we have a 321. It's Hawaiian Flight 26 heading off to Portland with the XX. Next one coming in this way, though, is a Southwest coming in, pardon me, from Kailua Kona. It is coming in here on the crossing runway. In fact, you can see it in this shot right here. There it is. Come on. Apparently my camera doesn't want you to see it. Yeah, John, that's been going on for a couple of months now. It just doesn't show up. I thought it was because I had some filters on, but I don't have any filters on. It just doesn't show up till it's super close. If you search for it and then click on it, it'll show up on the map, but I don't know why it doesn't just show up. It's been doing that for a couple of months. So if you go to Flight Radar and then go to the arrival list, scroll down, and then show on map. Oh, it doesn't even show on map. Oh, there it is. No, it is. There it is. It'll show up on the thing. Right now, it's an hour and 10 minutes away, so that is dangerously close to the end of the show. Oh, are we close to 300 likes already? Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody. The turtle has been on. I think was the turtle on the taxiway that whole time waiting. Jeez. Oh, speak. Somebody's kicking up some dirt. Is that dirt or smoke? I don't even know which plane it was. Well, looks like the Blue Angels are here early. Oh, it's that plane. Okay. Look, got the Blue Angels here early. I've never seen that one around here before. It's this plane that's fogging for mosquitoes over here. That's Kamaka Air there. A micro shower over there. Look at that. I'm gonna get just these people here within this 10-foot area wet. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Uh-huh. That's that map dim all the way to 0.1. Map contrast to also to 0.1. Save that. Oh, there we go. I like ADSB Exchange a lot, the app, but some little things about it annoy me. Like, for a long time, I finally figured out how to make it visible in sunlight. The dark theme really drove me insane out here in the sun. I finally figured out a way to make the map more like Flight Radar's map, more bright. And then that's changed everything. Well, not everything, but it changed a lot of stuff. too far over. Yeah, look at that. Welcome to reverse op ship spotting. He's on the water runway, Ken.
For 904 Honolulu Tower, traffic turning in 12 mile right base for the crossing runway, heavy Boeing 777, wind 060 at 9er, full right clear to land, full short of runway 8 left for landing.
So we have our first of two DHL 777s. It's a DHL Singapore co-branded 777. It is making the turn off the downwind now. Looks like it's going to go into 8 left. Have a FedEx Sky Courier. Looks like it'll be the next one over here. Actually, funny enough, Legalized Shemp, that you mentioned that. Let's see if we can bring up. See if we can bring up something. Turn that off. Scroll here. So we do actually have 2 water runways here at the airport. So just so this is 8 left down here on the bottom, or sorry, 8 right. Pardon me, 8 right down at the bottom. 8 left is right here, and then the 4s are right here. So this morning we started out up here. Right now we are down here in the general aviation parking lot. The water runways are right here. This is 4 and 22W. And then right here is 8 and 26W. So we do actually still have 2 water runways over there. They are kind of directly behind me, but they haven't been used in quite a while. The last time I saw them being used was, there used to be a company that had a dock and a little building over there that would do tours, and then they also had a wedding chapel. You can get married there, and then they'd fly you around. But I had that was, oh geez, 8, 9, 10 years ago that closed, and I haven't seen anything use it since then. The big seaplanes, the Pan American ones, they didn't land over here. They actually landed over in Westlock in Pearl Harbor and docked at the what's now called the Pearl City Peninsula. There's actually a little plaque over there and stuff. I keep meaning to run out there and get some pictures of it for you guys, but I always forget. Oh, thanks, Michael. So, next time I'm over in that area, I'll stop by and get a picture of it and put it on the Facebook page.
Okay, thank you. 253 Honolulu Tower, traffic just passing around the caravan on the shoreline.
All right, we do have the Sydney-bound Honolulu to Sydney UPS lit up. So it is scheduled for very soon. uh, the pun. Oh, he took his pun away. Oh, he added. Okay, he's back again with it. The puns never stop. Southwest is coming down there. We have a FedEx Sky Courier though coming in ahead of it, so we'll take that Sky Courier, then we'll flip over and get the Southwest. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a Sky Courier, it's a Cargo Master. Pardon me. So James, is it a roll on me or a roll on the ship, or either one is totally possible. Alright, so that queen is pushing back right now. We'll see. The other day, they tugged them all the way up to where almost we could see them. In fact, a couple times we saw them when they were detaching the tug. So speaking of people spotting, that reminded me of a story, Kirsten. So because I watch so many live streams, I get all these ones suggested to me of people walking around cities too. So like walking around Tokyo or walking around New York or London or whatever. And usually what they do is they get a little stealthy camera so they don't draw too much attention to themselves. You know, a little pocket camera or whatever. And they just go walking around and they're pretty interesting sometimes. You see a little bit of a city you might not have been to in a while, or you might have never gone to. But I saw one where it was a guy walking around Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and he was just live, just walking down the street, Beverly Hills, and he was getting right up in people's faces and just getting them super close on camera, and just being super creepy. And I was like, man, this guy has got to have the best stealth camera. There's no way he would do that if people knew they were filming him. But no, he stepped in front of a mirrored window at a store, and he's carrying a giant ENG television camera on his shoulder and just walking up to people and sticking it right in their face. There are some little dots coming this way. So this Hawaiian 717 here is heading off to Kailua Kona. The one behind it is the KC-135, and hopefully that means there's some F-22s somewhere up the ramp, or up the taxiway. James, we are getting there. We have passed the base goal for our Germany trip, and we're creeping up on the first. We're $168 away from the first stretch goal. So we're 113% of the base goal. So we're getting very close. So we hit that first stretch goal. That means an extra show in Frankfurt. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can head on over to reverseops.com/Kickstarter. We're going to take the show on the road to Germany, Frankfurt, Berlin, and Munich. Right now we've hit our base goal. That means we're going to do a show from each city plus a backers only show, so a Kickstarter backers only show, and a couple of members pop-up streams, members only pop-up streams. The next thing we're trying to get is an extra show in each city. So basically we have 3 stretch goals. Each one of them unlocks a extra show in each city. So thanks for bringing that up. I was lost in my own little world, but thank you for bringing that up. So I dropped a link to the Kickstarter in the chat. Alright, so Mai Tai is told to line up and wait.
Stacy, it's the last one on this row right here.
Yeah.
All the way over there. See the ones with the covers on them?
Yeah.
It's the last one that way.
Oh.
But it's got a Blue Angels paint job.
Huh. I'll go down this road and check it out.
Yeah.
So we'll come to the thing. This is the one I was telling our local another plane spotter about. It's this one here. It's the end one here. It's a little prop job. I don't know what type of plane that is, but it's got a Blue Angels livery on it, even all the way to the tail. Alright, so let's do the 22s now. Yeah, is Corey still in the chat? Corey was telling me about that tanker. About what was different about it. It's also got these pods on the wingtips for refueling, I think. Yeah, Jobber, I've seen that guy. He stands on the top of it with this giant lens. For a long time, I thought he must have had some connection or former team member or something. But he's just a big fan. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of a lot of things, but I don't think I'd paint my whole car like him. But so I think we're only gonna get. Looks like only 2 today. I can't. The other truck is still out there, so maybe we'll get some more. We're not gonna get as many the next couple of weeks as we usually get. I don't want to disappoint anybody, but they've a bunch of them. I don't know exactly how many, but at least 6 of them went down to Australia to take part in that huge exercise, which I can't remember the name of right now. So they should be in Australia by now, but they're off there having fun and putting some shrimp on the Barbie. So I heard an interesting story about that shrimp on the Barbie line. That's, if you don't know what that's from, that's there was an old commercial with Crocodile Dundee, the actor. Where the tagline kind of was, "I'll throw a shrimp on the Barbie for you," and apparently he got lots of grief over that in Australia. People were razzing him and stuff, and it's not because of what you would think, like he's a sellout or whatever. They made fun of him for calling it a shrimp and not a prawn. So apparently in Australia they call it a prawn, not a shrimp. So they said he should have said throw another prawn on the Barbie, but he made the commercial for the American audience, so us Americans have no idea what a prawn is. So that's why they said it. But apparently he caught a lot of grief over that. So the last week or so, maybe a little longer, they've been towing these 7.4s up here and then letting them go the rest of the way. They've been doing a lot. Paul Hogan, thank you very much, Christine. Oh, John K., everybody. They've been towing these up here and then letting them go, and they've been doing a lot of work on the taxiways over here, and I'm assuming it's just they don't want the outer engines on when they're going by that stuff. They're too wide. I don't know if that's fact or not, but that makes sense to me. Ah, okay. I always thought they were just exactly the same thing. But I don't eat shellfish, so. Oh, is that MD-11 getting close? Oh, it is getting close. It is. In sight on the other side, so we're going to have a Queen and a MD-11. Oh, the Atlas is lit up too. Interesting. Thanks, John. Hi. Alright, so let's go away from the Queen for a second because, as you know, 3 is greater than 4 here on reverse ops. If anybody from UPS is listening, I wholeheartedly approve of these my show MD-11s. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's firing up the old engines. Did I get both of these, Scott? I feel I might have missed that one. I hope I didn't. But thank you very much. 8K for reverse ops Ohana. Thank you very much, Scott. Yeah, John, that is. I like the scheduling of that. We need one to depart during the show, though. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to sound like I'm being greedy, but because I love it when tri-jets are on the ground here. But seeing one depart, I haven't seen one depart in a while. Seeing one depart would be the icing on the malasada. So one of the things I find fascinating about live streaming that you don't really get in any other type of YouTube stuff, but the live streaming, you never know what you're gonna say that clicks with the audience. You say stuff, you think, oh, this is funny, everyone's gonna laugh at this, and then it kind of just falls flat. Or you say something dumb and everybody misses it. But I really didn't think the Paul Hogan story would cause such chatter about wet shrimps and Barbies and prawns and certainly Ron's not talking about me. Qantas has pushed back on time. That's good. So we've got about another 20-ish minutes left in the show. Looks like we're going to have 2 queens and the Qantas at least. That Atlas has pushed back. I think it's just waiting for some traffic in the alley to get out of the way there. We should get Zip Air as well. Hey, why don't we just put this up on now that the thing is tucked behind that thing, why don't we just put this up on there? There we go. You can see the you can see we have two Qantases listed there. The 330-200 and the 74-400. So that's, we have a, it's not painted like a roux, but it's flown like a roux. So the one at the bottom there, the 74 with the Qantas flight number, that is a Atlas Air that is operated by Qantas Airways. So that's why it has the Qantas flight number. James, I always say you never know what you're going to get at reverse ops. It might be, we might have a U2, we might have a diversion of a A380, or you might get an education on a shellfish. You never know. Yeah, that MD-11 is not supposed to leave till 2 in the afternoon. Yeah. That will be, I'll be sitting at my desk wishing I was at the airport at 2 in the afternoon. So the Atlas/Qantas is moving now, so it looks like we'll definitely get that one in the show. Thank you very much, CFI on the fly. Today has been a exceptional day out here. The weather's been beautiful. Had lots of visitors to the truck today. That was blew me away. Of course, I think half of them were here to see Brandon Rabbit, but I'll take the credit anyway. Had several people stop by and bring gifts. Some nice candy from a young man over there, plane spotter over there, and some drinks and Pop-Tarts from our good friend Kelvin Higa. All kinds of stuff from Brandon Rabbit. Kept pulling out, and Ken kept pulling out sweets. Had malasadas and Cocoa Puffs, so thank you very much to Brandon and Ken for those. Ah, the one I misidentified earlier in the show is lit up. That's good. I guess it is. Well, come on out, James. Alright, so then looks like the next two that are coming out here are the Atlas and the Qantas. We'll see where the Royal Canadian Air Force one is when those two go, and we'll see how much time we have left in the show. Ah, it's past Kauai already. That's good. If it's past Kauai, we might have it in the show today. All right. It says 18 minutes. That's it's right on the edge. Maybe it'll be the last plane of the day. Alright, so we're waiting on the Queen and Qantas to come around the corner. Jill, occasionally they'll come out with a special flavor. This year's special summer flavor was sugar cookie. They called it Too Cool Sugar Cookie or something like that. Oh. Alright, we're going to hang out on the trees over here because we should have that queen just a second. The queen should be coming through the picture right to left here in a second. I would like for them to do a pineapple Pop-Tart. I think that would be really interesting. The one fruit, I don't know about a spam one though. Don't know about a spam one. The one that I really liked that I haven't been able to find in a long, long time is grape. I haven't been able to find that one. Luckily, I didn't have to use the flat tire excuse the other day because I didn't get caught coming in. So I still have the flat tire excuse in the bag. Alright, so now we have a Qantas coming up behind it. There it is. This is heading off to Melbourne. I feel I say that weird every time I say it. I always feel like I draw it out too long. Melbourne. Cactus flavor. Huh. Never eaten a cactus. I know apparently the inside of the cactus you can eat. Some of them anyway. But I've never eaten one. Yeah, I need to block my boss from watching my YouTube channels. Okay, so Queen should be going. Just waiting on a Grand Caravan coming into 4 left. They should get moving. So that Canadian one is lit up, but it still hasn't moved yet. We still got a few minutes because we're going to wait for the A380. So right now the A380 is about 3/4 of the way across the channel between Oahu and Kauai. Kind of rare to see back-to-back Qantas departures, with one of them being a 747 these days. Alright, the A380 is about 4 minutes out, so we're going to hang out for that one. That'll be our last plane of the day. The Canadian Royal Canadian Air Force plane is lit up, but it's not going to make it over here in time, unfortunately. It is not even moving yet. So it has to taxi all the way from the other side of the airfield, so it's not going to make it here in time. But we're going to hang out and watch the A380 land, or A380 on Phnl there, and then we're going to pack it up and go to work, as they say. Go to the beach, all right. Thank you, Jonathan. Today's been a really fun one. So just a little reminder, we're going to do another one of these on Saturday morning. I have to duck out a little bit early on Saturday, but not super early. I have a graduation party to go to. So we're going to duck out just a little bit early, but we'll definitely be here through about 11 o'clock. Then we'll be back Sunday at 10 a.m. We're going to do a IRL stream for members only. It'll be about an hour-ish, depending on how fast I move along with things. Uh-oh. I'll have to go back and read that, Jonathan. A380 is over Kapolei, so we're about 20 or 30 seconds from getting a really good view of it. That unfortunately, that Canadian plane is still parked over there, so we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're gonna miss that today, but we made up for it with all kinds of cool stuff. I think I should be able to get a good shot of it now. Let's see. There it is. Get a little super zoom action here in a second. Ah, Local Boy was here. Hello, Local Boy 808. Hope you're doing well. All right, Michael. If my tie is back, I see it down there. I think if it's close when we get to the end of our little members only video. So thanks everybody. We're gonna end the show here with showing the little thank you members only members list here. I really appreciate everyone. You guys really make this happen. So we're gonna start that now, and then we'll keep an eye on that on the F-22s. If they get close enough when we're still here, we'll show them as we leave. Oh, we got 400 likes. Thanks, H. Dot. Thanks, John. That's very kind of you to say. Thanks for being here, Jill. Stuck on an elevator. That's a way to spend a vacation. Yeah, we still have a 717 that's in front of them, so in front of the fighters, so they're gonna be a minute. Oh, thanks again, Scott. Oop, turn that off. There we go. All right. Oh, I think we're gonna. Thank you very much, Scott. Scott's coming with another $2. Thank you very much. It was another fantastic stream. Much mahalo, Swazi. Well, thank you very much for everything, Scott. I really appreciate it. Hope you and the Ohana are doing well. Oh. Whoops. All right, thanks again, everyone. I got to pack it up now. We'll see you on Saturday morning. Thank you all for a fantastic show. Such great comments in the chat today. Had a lot of fun. We'll see you all Saturday at 6:45 a.m. And then back on Sunday for the members-only stream. But I'll post both those links tomorrow, so you'll have plenty of time to adjust your schedule accordingly. Again, check out that Kickstarter, verseops.com/Kickstarter. We're in the final stretch, the home stretch. I think we have 10 days left. I think it's 10 days. But we're getting very close to that first stretch goal, so that's very exciting for me. I hope it's exciting for you too. Have a great rest of your week. Be happy. Be safe. Aloha, everyone.